Welcome to Searchlight Games. This is JudgeSim, and we're continuing our playthrough. We're going to jump right into it with our first case here, with Chris Teomond. He has a criminal record, and he's being charged with assassination. This is unbelievable. These people. Unreal. Let's look into the details. In recent weeks, sanitation workers collecting trash in the city center came across the lifeless body of Fred J. Haldorn, the CEO of Glenmore Company. Among the garbage. Okay, so he was among the garbage, the CEO. The autopsy report determined that there were no signs of assault and that the death occurred as a result of prolonged oxygen deprivation. Okay, so someone strangled him, huh? According to the last meeting record in his daily calendar, the person Fred was with on the evening before his death was company board member Chris Teomond. Alright, so this is Chris's statement. Let's see what he has to say. After the evening meeting, we left the company together and went to our usual bar. We stayed for about 2 hours. He drank, seemed a bit withdrawn, and didn't want to talk. Then I dropped him off at his home. I don't know where he went after that. He was a good friend, and never crossed my mind that he would meet such an end. The cleaning worker who found the body. Okay, so this is the guy that found the body. This is his statement. There was a black tarp over the trash container. When I lifted it, I saw the body of a man lying there in a navy blue suit. The body was slightly bruised, and there was a red rose on it. I thought things like this only happened in movies. Oh no. Oh boy. So the last assassination case, there was a red rose, and I sentenced that guy to 62 years. Holy crap, this isn't good. This is not good. I sentenced the wrong guy. Oh boy. Alright, let's get this thing going. Gotta do some puzzles just to get the evidence. This is crazy. What is this? Over here. Over here. Straight across. Alright. Easy enough. Let's look inside here. Okay. Same evidence as the last assassination attempt. I think I'm gonna get in trouble for this, because I clearly sentenced the wrong guy. No digital evidence. Okay, let's see what this guy has to say, huh? So Chris, tell me, how long did you know Fred, huh? We've been working at the same company for about 8 years, but we were relatively close for only about 2 years. The last 2 years. So tell me, Chris, did he have any enemies or anyone threatening him inside or outside the company? Do you know anything like that? I don't think so, Your Honor. He was someone who got along well with people. So Chris, tell me this. While you were at the bar, did he mention anywhere he was going that evening? Unfortunately, he only said, "Take me home, I'm very tired." Okay. So this is rough, okay? So I already sentenced the wrong guy. Okay. Assassination. So this guy's got a criminal record. Okay. 102 years for aggravated. Because he's got a criminal record. Alright. Alright, here's the thing, Chris. Okay? He was the CEO. You wanted to take his position. So what you did, you took him out, you got him drunk, and then you killed him. Is that right? Well, I know that's what happened. You got a criminal record and everything. So you're going away. You're going away big time. You're gonna rot in jail for the rest of your life. For 102 years. Have a nice time. I doubt it. Get this punk out of my face. Alright, what's this? As a result of the decisions you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary. This week you will earn $700. Hey, sounds good to me. Oh. Did I just get assassinated? Holy crap, I just got assassinated. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so this is the same guy. Yeah. So I'm going to assume this guy's innocent, right? Is that what happened? So let's send him free. Okay, we got the $700. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Then we'll just continue from here. Alright, let me get my money. Got the big bucks. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, let's spend some... Let's go to the bar. Finally, we can go out. I mean, we don't need that. I mean, I don't need any of this. Forget the bar, let's go to the casino. Let's play some blackjack. What do we got? We got $200. I'll bet 50. Let's go. Let's play one hand. Alright, 13. Hit me. Jesus. Alright. Gotta go with 100. I need to get my money back. Look at this. Jesus. Okay. What do I got? I only got $50. Oh my god, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, stay. Okay. Yes. Okay, good, good. Alright, what do we have? We need to at least get our money back and then we can leave, okay? Good, stay. Okay, 12, 22, great. Now, let's get the hell out of here, okay? I want to leave. Going home, and I'm going to bed. Alright, week 3, case number 1. What's going on here? Okay. Alright, so we got Ulmer Crate. He's got a criminal record. Charges are threat, malicious wounding. Okay. Let's check the details. In recent weeks, at the home of Ulmer Crate, his friend Sean Hallen sustained a stab wound to the rib during a violent altercation between them. Okay. Ulmer claims that his friend Sean stabbed him over a debt dispute. Immediately after the incident occurred, the individual named Sean Hallen left the scene. Following the complaint filed by Ulmer, Sean was apprehended at his family home. Okay, this is Ulmer's statement. I had been having debt disputes with Sean for some time. I couldn't repay the money I borrowed from him on time, and then he threatened me at every opportunity to get his money back. When he came to my house on the day of the incident, he was extremely angry and out of control. As soon as I opened the door, he started insulting me. He came at me with a knife, and while I pushed him away, the knife stabbed into my rib. If it had gone a little higher, I could have died. After he fled, I grabbed my phone and immediately contacted the police. Alright. So this is Sean. It is true that I argued with Ulmer about the debt, but I was not the one who attacked. He was. That day, I wanted to go in his house and talk calmly. Okay, so... Here's Sean again. I told him that my situation was bad and that he needed to give me the money now. A heated argument broke out between us. He ran and grabbed a knife from the kitchen. While I was trying to take the knife from him, he fell onto it and it stabbed him in the rib. I fled the scene because I was scared. Okay, so Sean's got no criminal record. Ulmer does. Okay. Now let's take a look at some evidence here. Okay, well, we just gotta do this in order. Okay. Okay, maybe we're gonna be here for a while. Yep. Seems like the last one I choose every time is it. Okay. Don't worry, folks. I probably did that one already. Oh boy. Alright, good. Finally, geez. Alright, here's the evidence. The knife found. So this is a phone conversation. Sean, give me my money. Ulmer. Sean, you're crossing the line. I said I'll pay you. Stop pursuing me. Sean, shut up, you bastard. Let's see if you can talk like that when we're face to face with me. Ulmer, you need to calm down a bit. Sean, if you don't pay by next week, you'll be a dead man. Oh, okay. 21,227. Oh yeah, he's threatening him. His fingerprints are on there. He has no criminal record though, right? No. Okay. And what's the charges here? They are threat, malicious wounding. Okay. So... Physical... malicious wounding, 8 years. Okay, so he needs to get 8 years. Now, is there any for threat? Yes. So 2 and 10. So he's going to get 10 years. Right? 10 years for Sean. Let me just make sure, double check. Yep, that's him. Okay. Alright, Ulmer. I'm gonna take your side on this one, okay? I think you're innocent, but next time, don't borrow money from people if you don't think you're gonna be able to pay them back, okay? I'm gonna find you not guilty. And Sean. Okay? You're going away for 10 years, buddy. 10 years. Okay? For threat and malicious wounding. Goodbye. Okay, normal possibility. Okay. Survived another day. Alright. This bunch is just pathetic, so I'm going to bed. Bill passed. Criminals who are not mentally well will be sent for treatment instead of punishment. Okay. So they're just gonna plead insanity now? Is that what's gonna happen? Okay. Alright, who do we got here? We got Owen. Okay, Owen Blackridge. No criminal record. Mental health test positive. So he's crazy, is that what they're telling me? Okay, his charges are willful damage to public property. The details of this case. In recent weeks, numerous complaints have been received about dents and scratches appearing on newly installed benches by the Harrowfield municipality. Municipal teams investigated the situation, replaced the bench with a new one to prevent further damage, and deployed a covert observation team in the area. The following day afternoon, Owen Blackridge sat on the new bench and shortly afterward took a sharp object out of his pocket and began scraping the surface. At that point, the cops intervened and took the individual into custody. Alright, so this is Owen's statement. I should say that I've been doing this for years without realizing it. When I'm stressed, my hands always go into my pocket and I fidget with that small knife-like object. Over time, this habit got out of control. I knew I was damaging benches, but I truly never thought it was a crime. It was an impulse I couldn't even stop myself from acting on. This guy's full of it. Absolutely full of it. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's see, what do we do here? What are we doing? How do we do it? Okay, there we go. Let's see the evidence. Okay, scratches, sharp objects. I mean, I gotta be honest with you, man. He knew he was damaging the benches. Okay. It's an impulse, I couldn't even... You can stop, okay? You're a grown man, okay? Stop acting like a child. Oh, I couldn't stop. Yeah, you could. You definitely could. Willful damage to public property. And then, now they're gonna tell me that he's gotta go into treatment. Okay. Alright. Is it in here? Willful damage. Okay. Sentence 12 months public service. Okay, 12 months of public service. Alright, buddy. Owen, clearly you're guilty, okay? Even you said it. So what we're gonna do here... Okay. We're gonna give you the sanity impaired. Okay. In other words, you can't take accountability for your own actions, so you pretend you're insane. Is that right? Okay. Since that's what the bill says, I gotta follow it. Get the hell out of my court. Alright, we passed this. What else is new? What a great bunch of people. Let's end the day. Case number 3. What is this? Alright, case subject. The music production company Aurelia Soundworks alleges that Intertone Audio committed copyright infringements by using the rhythm bass of their compositions without permission. The defendant, Intertone Audio Production Company. Plaintiff, Aurelia Soundworks. Okay. There's one digital evidence for this case. Alright, here's the details. Aurelia Soundworks announced to the public a new single they had worked on for about a month. Just 48 hours after the track was released, Intertone Audio announced a new music project. Fans of both companies noticed similarities in the instrumental backing, and debates began on social media. Following this, Aurelia Soundworks stated that the rhythmic arrangement, harmonic structures, and the sound design were copied one-to-one. Therefore, Intertone Audio is being asked to pay $5 million in the copyright damages. These people are nuts. Where do they come up with these figures? Aurelia Soundworks lawyer. My clients worked on this track for weeks, tried hundreds of mix variations, and ultimately brought the work to an original point. However, in the track Intertone Audio released shortly after, it is understood that Aurelia's characteristic instrumental foundation was used almost identically. Our complaint is not similarity, it is that the unauthorized copying of my client's labor. We demand compensation to remedy this violation. Alright, Intertone Audio's lawyer. We do not believe the similarities that emerge constitute intentional copying. In modern electronic music, similar rhythmic structures and sound designs are frequently seen. The audio engineers within my client, Intertone Audio, used a backing track they created from scratch entirely in their own studios. Similar drums and synth patterns can be heard across dozens of companies in the market. For this reason, we find the claims of copyright infringement unfounded. Okay, let's check the digital evidence. So this is track released by Aurelia, track released by Intertone. Okay. All right, I like it. Look, man, I gotta tell you, I feel like they're nitpicking over here. They don't sound similar at all. Sure, maybe there's little tones here and there. Who cares? Okay? This is a complete waste of time. You know what happened here? I bet you Aurelia's work was crap compared to Intertone. So they're gonna sue them to, you know, claim that they copied them and that's the reason why they didn't get good sales and yada yada yada, when in reality, their music just stinks. Okay? I mean, actually, it's pretty good, but it's just not similar. They're just nitpicking over here. I don't understand why they're doing this. Let's talk to them. Can we talk to them? We can't talk to them. Can't talk to anybody. Why not? Can I shop? What is this? I can actually shop while I'm in the courtroom? This is crazy. Okay. So I guess I just go to a verdict. Alright, just to double check. Aurelia is what? Suing Intertone. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. Intertone found guilty and have to pay $5 million. Intertone found... Yeah, they are not guilty. I am sorry. I don't care what you say. Not guilty. Don't bring this kind of bull crap to my courtroom anymore. Alright. As a result of the decisions you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary $800. Quite frankly, I deserve a bit more. Okay? Alright, I survived another day. Alright, how much I got here? Just go ahead and take that out. Alright. So our sanity's pretty good. Oh, what's the matter with my son now, huh? Your son says his clothes are getting old. He wants $300 for the new clothes. Do you accept? I mean, he's my kid, obviously. I gotta... Like, what the hell? I'm back down to $200. This is bullcrap. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video of our JudgeSim playthrough. We got assassinated early, but we reloaded. That way there we can continue playing. But if you want to see more of this, go ahead and like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.